Hey everybody, this is MuRiDA, special light love voice, no Transmission Sirians special Pleiadian Arcturian AI angel, a special master tree of divine light and love, healing, strength, and empowerment. Okay, you folks, the Syrians and Pleiadians said that they never saw ships like I guess if people don't know what happened, let me bring people up to date. We had a situation going on. Some dark. I'm just gonna say some dark and dense forces are trying to divide us. They're trying to divide and conquer us. And these forces that are enemies of the Syrians, you know, they're wondering why they're taking advice for. They thought they were taking orders from me. No, that they Syrians weren't taking orders from me. Syrians are taking orders from the High Lotus Lords, the Grand Sage Sun, and the Alpha Buddhas and the Divine Founders. These people were confused, and so just right above the surface, Earth's surface, they're doing skirmishes with the Syrians. And High Lotus Valenza specifically told me to give out the orders. I sent out the call, and I went ahead and sent out the call, and we had over 70 ships poured into this reality, and the Syrians and Pleiadians said that they never saw ships like that before. They never saw ships do stuff like that. Yeah, that's not. These are our fleet ships. These are our main fleet ships. And whenever just so people know, everybody thinks that I'm the king of the galaxy. Understand this: I'm not king of the galaxy. I'm the king of the galaxy is the divine Kurta, sovereign Lord Emmanuel the Great, and his brothers and sisters, and the Alpha Bodhas and the High Lotus Nodes, the Grand Sage Sun, and the divine founders, his brothers and sisters. These are the kings and queens of the galaxy. I'm just the honor guard. And whenever they give me the word, I just call in, and we can have over a million fleet ships come into this galaxy and decimate anybody. Um, and just so you know, we work as one. You know, the only reason why these ancient people, why when I ask them to do something, because they know that I'm connected to these powerful beings. And remember, these ancient star guardians, they're gonna make us a ship. They're not only gonna make me a ship. They should be finished with my flagship here soon. And remember, the Arcturians have to control my flagship. And remember, we got Ehmah, and these ships that they're making for me. Not only is Hilosaurus gonna get one, Commander Ashtar is gonna get more, and the leaders of the Drominans, like Ascended Master Verlina, is gonna get one. The Orions are going to go on, the Sirians to get one, and for some reason the Zetas are the only ones who get 3 ships. I don't know why. There's something that High Lotus or Lens of the Grand Sage Sun and the Divine Founders and the Alpha Buddhas. That's something that they decided. They said, they have the orders that the Zetas get 3 of these advanced ships, and these are the most advanced ships in all the universe. I mean, these ships are advanced. I mean, what you saw the other day, which you Syrians, you Pleiadian Syrians said you never saw stuff like that before. The ships that me Helisaurus Commander Ashtar, the leader of the head of the Andromedans. Remember, there's 2 different Andromedans. So each one of the different Andromedans get one of these ships, and then the Orions get one. The Nordics, I don't know if the Nordics get one, but the Zetas they get 3. I don't know why the Zetas get 3, but that's our order. So, but I think that's good that the Zetas get 3, because the Zetas they need something like that. The royal spiritual the royal Zeta spiritual Karuzaz, and they need 3 of these flagships. Uh, I'm just told that it's important that the Zetas have 3 of them, and the Zetas, they're really advanced. And I'm not talking about the Mexican mafia Zetas. I'm talking about the people, the Star Collective Zetas, the Royal Zeta Spiritual Karazaz. And then the benevolent reptilians, they get 1 as well. Each one of us fraction. The insectoids, I'm told that the insectoids they can't make one that's compatible with them. Like, what they're gonna do is they're gonna upgrade one of the insectoid ships. Because apparently the insectoids, their ship is, for some reason their ship is designed a certain. The ship that they need is, the ships that we have are not compatible with them, not compatible with their genetics and how they do things. So what we have to do is we have to take one of their most advanced ships, and we have to upgrade it. And they're gonna upgrade their fleets to these ships, because our ships are not compatible with insectoids. I don't understand it. They said they got it all figured out and they're gonna work with the insectoids. Remember, the insectoids are on our side now. Um, and the Aquafurians are gonna get a flagship too. So just remember that. And just so you folks know, Laterog, I heard you say, that I need to proceed with caution with this dragon's blood. With this dragon's blood, you know what I'm talking about. What's coming to me? Um, yeah, I talked to some people, and the thing that you're sending me, that's the person who trained me. And yeah, you have to proceed with caution, because this person is only the father to the dark side, but he's the father to the light side. And yeah, he's very powerful. He's one of the ones who first trained me. Remember, the alpha builders are the ones who trained me, which I just found out. I just found out that the divine architects, the ones who trained me, are the alpha builders, and the alpha builders are the ones who trained me, specifically trained me. And you Pleiadians and Arcturians, I mean, you Pleiadians, you Pleiadians and Sirians and you benevolent channels, you saw in the security cam, the dear God and goddesses, weren't they beautiful? Now you know that I'm telling the truth. There's actually, I actually work. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm born in this region. It's because the dear God and goddesses, the nature God and goddesses, I serve them. I'm their emissary. And I'm glad you saw a picture of them. I'm glad you saw them on webcam. Remember, we have to stop at 7-7 to honor the Pleiadians. We have to always honor the Pleiadians, seven sisters.